Hey there, guys. This is Slamzoran, aka YouTube's Tosuke, and I did it. I Let's Played and completed Dark Souls 1. Hell yeah. For those who don't know or are new to my channel, what I usually like to do is like a little aftermath kind of thing, talking about the experience and whatnot, as well as talking about my future Let's Play plans and whatnot. It's been a while since I've actually done one of these, considering this Let's Play actually took a while. I think it actually took maybe like over a year, maybe two. I think maybe 2 or 3 years actually. Because I think I started it right near the end of my college run through. Um, so, but yeah, it was quite the experience. I left it up to a vote. Y'all voted Dark Souls, and so I decided to abide by my I guess commitment and let's play it. Even though I know there was that period where I was kind of having some doubts, though I'm glad I stuck with it. Uh, I felt like a lot of my frustration and difficulties with the game was pretty emotional. So like I think if I like that, like you saw in that final one, as long as I calm down, just take a deep breath and prepare myself, I'll do fine. So yeah, um, it was an interesting experience. I I think it kind of shows that Dark Souls 1 probably isn't my favorite. I'm kind of torn between 2 and 3 in terms of my favorite Dark Souls game. Um, and of course, as you probably saw from my review, I'm not too big on Bloodborne. Haven't talked about Sekiro yet, but I'm enjoying that. And I don't know if I'll review that anytime soon or not, because these games kind of take a while. And even though it's not really a Soulsborne game, it has some similarities. So, but yeah, so it's all good and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to give some special thanks as well, um, and whatnot. Wanted to say special thanks to my friend cowscrazy, who was also Let's Playing the game around the same time as I was. He finished before I did. Special thanks to him for helping me out during the Ornstein and Smo fight. And of course, I helped him out as well. Thanks a lot, man. It was really fun playing with you, and it was nice collaborating with you as well. And I'll have a link in the description to his Let's Play if you want to watch his, because he's better at Let's Playing than I am. Um, Also, thanks to my pal Darjetti for helping me with Manus in the DLC from the Demon Souls private server, Discord server. Also, thanks to my friend Kenny, also known as Sore TV Gamer, for watching and commenting on the Let's Plays. I really like the interactions. That's because I don't get a lot of that. So I really like seeing that whenever I do get that. So I really appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot, Kenny. So in terms of like stuff, I guess I should go ahead and say that the playlist for my entire Dark Souls Let's Play is now up. So if you want to watch the entire thing, you can do that. Also, there will be a bonus episode going up at some point. I don't know when, but it's going to be another post-commentary one, because I actually recorded the footage because that was when I was playing it with my friend Darjetti, who helped me with the Manus fight, because we had to kind of play a little bit to kind of get him up to the DLC. So I went ahead and recorded that since we were doing it anyway. And I'd actually, well, I don't want to give away what I do, but it's I get a trophy out of it, if that makes any sense, which I had never done, and that was kind of interesting. So it's the Painted World of Hariamis. It's that bonus level, which was actually I believe it was the first level they ever made in this game, like that they actually designed. So it's pretty interesting. But that'll be going up whenever I get a chance to record that, because obviously I got to record the commentary for that, and doing post commentary for it's kind of tricky a little bit, because I have to kind of get the timing down. But yeah, so overall it was pretty fun. I don't really have any plans on doing another Let's Play on a Dark Souls game. If I was gonna say it's either gonna be 2 or 3, but I don't really have that much option, considering there are only a total of 3. If I do 2, it might be Scholar of the First Sin. I don't know. I'd have to actually get that one because I only have the PS3 version. Um, Demon Souls would actually be kind of interesting as well because I could then play around with the private server and, I don't know. But it all depends. This is all just kind of like speculating. I'm not really planning on anything in particular at the moment. So I'll probably kind of take a bit of a short break from Let's Plays. I got some things kind of in the pipeline, as well as a possible couple possible collaborations. We'll see. But in terms of just my own stuff, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is probably Dragon Ball Advance Adventure on the Game Boy Advance. It's mostly blind because I've only gotten to like the beginning of the Emperor Pilaf castle stage, and I want to play this one because one, it's a fun little side scroller, and two, I feel like it would be a nice wrap up to the Legacy of Goku series because I feel like in regards to telling the entire story of Dragon Ball on Game Boy Advance, Dragon Ball Advance Adventure is probably the only game that covers just straight up Dragon Ball on its own. Plus, it has some pretty cool features and whatnot. And like I said, it's mostly blind rather. So I think it'd be kind of fun to sort of play and see what that's all about. So I'll probably do that. I'd like to do another visual novel at some point though. I think that'd be a good way to kind of do a Let's Play while also taking a break, since that's obviously not going to take a lot of work to record. Like with Days, that was actually really easy to record because all I had to do was just set everything up and go from there. But we'll see. I have a couple ideas. I think maybe one of the Blaze Blue visual novels would be kind of fun. Maybe the first one. I'm not sure yet. We can kind of go and like play by ear. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. Try not to suggest the hentai ones because even though those would be probably fun, I would enjoy watching them and have to spend a little bit of time on my own with them. Hint, hint. But or rather, wink, wink. But right now I'm not really. I'd rather stick with something kind of clean so that I don't have to like censor anything. Cause plus then I'd have to figure out, okay, well, what am I gonna do? I would need to find a website or something to upload the uncensored. Like I would have a censored version then an uncensored version. I know some of these have like all ages versions. Like I know Fate Stay Night has an all age version, which I think is actually kind of interesting. Why they haven't considered bringing that over officially? Because I feel like with the Fate series being as popular as it is, you would think that bringing over the original, the source material, would be a good idea. But I feel like most people's arguments would be like, well, it's basically a porn game. It's like, well, they have an all ages version though, where they, fix or not fix, but they trim out all that naughty stuff. And then for all the people who don't like the censorship, they could just be all like, well, here's a fan-made patch that restores all the lewd content. It's like, I feel like that would be sort of the way to fix it. Other than that, not really any big plans. I'm still working on the collecting, and I've still got all the pictures and one. I still think it would be fun to do a Clock Tower the First Fear Let's Play. I might try to get the updated patch for that. We'll have to see, because I know the version that I have on disc is an older version where the save menu isn't translated. But everything else is translated, so that'd be kind of fun. I can maybe go into some discussion on my thought process with adaptating the script and whatnot. We'll see. Other than that, not really too many big plans. I know I said I was talking about a few things, but I kind of at this point I say a lot of plans. I don't know. That being said, in regards to the reviews, again, let me know if you want me to review Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3. If you want me to. Like, if you don't, then that's fine. I played that for myself. I didn't really play that for anybody. Hell, I'm having to replay Mortal Kombat Armageddon on my PS2 because apparently my save data went away, so I guess I could review that too. That'll be more of a podcast thing maybe, but yeah, so anyway, I don't want to keep you, so Thanks for watching the Dark Souls Let's Play. If you did, if you haven't and you want to check it out, there will be a link in the description to the entire playlist. They're pretty long, keep that in mind. A couple of the episodes I get a little salty, so you'll have to keep that in mind. But otherwise, I'd like to think I did a okay job, and I'll see you for the next Let's Play whenever I decide to do that. But until then, this is Flamzer on Nikki YouTube Sasuke signing out. See you later.